It all had the air of the most delicious lark, right up until it didn't. The theatre of these evenings was what Byron Wright enjoyed most, after the philological aspects, of course. Few things compared to the gratification he received from translating what had long been considered untranslatable. He was still humming with pride over the last sigil he'd deciphered, the one that would be necessary when the time came to perform the aspect of this followers of Shub-Niggurath bit that he wasn't looking forward to. However, those dark times were far in the future, the distant, unknowable future. Byron never thought too deeply about the future, not when the past was infinitely more interesting. The revelations he'd learned about the Teleri, the sorcerers from whom he now could claim to be an ideological descendant, all in the name of protecting the nation. It was a heady affair, made even more so by the 3 glasses of brandy that he'd consumed earlier that evening. "What is it to be tonight?" he'd asked his dear friend James over their second glass. "Another bird? A lamb, perhaps? You got excellent results with the lamb." The sacrifice of that poor puling creature had been enough to win James his familiar. Byron didn't care for the thing personally, with its wrinkled face and shining pate, and the way it couldn't quite decide whether it wanted to be a rodent or a very small, evil-eyed mannequin. He had already decided he would decline if James offered to entice one out of the portals they opened for him. After all, he had the children to think of, and he wasn't quite ready to share his revelations with them. He would have no hope at all of concealing such a creature within the manor, even if it was minded to obey him. "I have a more elaborate plan in place," James had replied, an easy, satisfied smile on his face. "I think it will win us a creature of significant power." "A calf, then?" Byron hazarded. "Lord, that will be a mess to clean off the marble." As it was just the 2 of them in their little cabal so far, Byron knew the bulk of the work would fall to him, and he wasn't looking forward to it. They were friends, good friends, but rank was rank. Then again, a calf was better than the other option. "Not a maid, surely," he murmured, laying a hand on James's arm. "We are not... The time is not yet right, is it? It cannot be. I cannot..." "Byron." James gave his hand a quelling pat. "I would tell you if it were time for that, never fear. I worry over this recalcitrance of yours, though. You know what the ultimate goal of our experiments is." "Yes, but..." "And you know I am determined to do my part for king and country, no matter how distasteful the path to victory might be."